All right, Skeleton Crew, episode 4. The midway point of the season. Who knows? I would have preferred a mid-season cliffhanger. At least it wasn't a mid-season dip. But, what do you think, Eric?
Well, it was what I expected as far as them getting the wrong coordinate. That was I figured
Predictable.
Well, yeah, because I mean the owl thing, creature, whatever,
was evil. Oh my God.
Stalling.
Aw, sorry, Hitler's here.
No.
Sorry for the interruption. Eric has a cat that
The cat came out from under my bed.
And
we didn't know she was in here.
And she has a Hitler mustache, so that's why I said Hitler's in here. Aw.
Anyway. So,
Oh no, it did a new recording. It didn't go to.
No, it continued it. Oh no, it didn't.
No, it did. Yeah, all right.
Well, we'll fix it in
All right.
post.
Yeah.
We'll fix it in post.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Fuck it, we'll do it live. No.
Good thing we're not live streaming right now.
Right?
Anyway, having them, go to another one of the worlds, though.
That's interesting.
Another one of the hidden worlds, and see the difference in what's going on there.
And the other thing I like is that they all start with an A, so the Exegol theory is Kaputsky.
Right.
Unless they spell Exegol with an A.
Well, they all start with the word at.
Yes.
They're like a two-word name.
Yeah.
At Adin, and they were on at Aklin.
Yeah.
And so they went to that temple, whatever, the
shrine,
the hidden whatever it was,
fortress, yeah,
where they had the different coordinates, and of course the ones to at Adin had been
spoiler alert, the maniac droid had been there before.
We get a little more insight into him, because he as we suspected, he was programmed to not know anything about at Adin.
Geez, so somebody must have seen that TNG episode. What was it called? The one where they went to that planet and they couldn't, and they were xenophobes and they were going to destroy the crew. And Picard told Data, "Don't ever talk about this." And there were little clues left over that something was up.
Yeah.
So somebody watched a TNG episode.
But no, it's because he's a droid and he was programmed to just.
Oh, so you think it was because to be the crazy droid?
Well, that and
he had a
no.
list.
It just makes sense that he would be programmed to not share any knowledge of Adin.
He had a lisp, and the fact that he always says, "I ain't know nothing about no Atin." Oh my God, that is like such.
That's like a programmed response, though,
that's such a
red flag.
Yeah, just oh my God, like fuck.
No.
Of course, that's a lie.
It's been a red flag all along.
Yeah.
And we finally find out. Oh yeah, he knows a lot about Adin, and.
So I'm more interested in finding out what the hell they were doing there before him and his pirates, and are the pirates still there, or were they? And what did they do with the interaction?
All the pirates are all the bodies all over the ship. When they
but you know what I mean, because what were they doing on that planet? And then what's that droid ship doing
clearly
there?
They were there for the treasure of the legendary at Adin. They found it, and it went all bad for them somehow.
Yeah. All right.
And
see, I didn't really.
I would think that will be detailed by the end of the series.
You'd hope so.
Before that we will find out what happened to that crew and how they ended up crashing on the planet and
on at Atin.
Even if it's just
actually that makes more sense that they were looking for at Atin and. That's where the ship ends up. Because that was like, what the fuck are you doing there?
I think that's pretty clear that somebody was
really
looking for it and found it.
It may be clear, but I wasn't.
This droid's previous captain, who might still be out there. Who knows?
It wasn't. Not that it wasn't so clear. It was just I wasn't engaged enough to be like, oh my gosh, I got to toil over every little, isogram of information.
But this whole thing about this world of Adin is that out in the galaxy, it's this thing that people don't really believe even really exists.
If they know of it at all.
And this one crew of pirates, whatever, seems to have found it and crashed on it, and whatever happened, who knows? I would hope that we'll get those details and find out now that the robot's memory has been unlocked, but I don't know if they want to
It did-
reactivate him. What are they going to do when they reactivate him?
Yeah.
Limb from limb, right?
Yeah.
No. So what now with him? You know, and that's where they left it. Not really a cliffhanger to speak of, but what's next with the droid now?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
So,
And what's next with Jod? Because I mean,
which one's Jod?
Jod, the Jedi guy.
Oh.
Jude Law.
He's not a Jedi. He's a thief.
The
He might have had some kind of. I think he's another one of these younglings that ran away.
either that or he's really
He sure isn't no Padawan.
using some kind of trickery to simulate use of the Force.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Does he have magnets in his hand like Captain America had in his
I
glove
mean,
to get the shield back in the 60s?
Could be.
Wow, that'd be cool.
Because there was that Jedi charlatan guy in, what was it?
A book?
No.
Dark Horse? Because that's not Disney canon.
No, what was it? There was that Jedi charlatan guy that used, like, you know, sleight of hand illusionist type tricks to.
Where was this?
The fuck was it?
Because I remember about the Boba Fett. I mean, the fake Boba Fett that went and had. That was what, issue 40 from the old Marvel one? Anyway.
It might have been in Obi-Wan.
Oh, it could have been. I never watched it, so, because.
That there was this, you know, this guy that was purporting himself to be this
Oh,
Jedi guy.
That little Hindu guy from
Yes.
Eternals, right?
Yeah.
Or yeah, Hindu. You know, ethnic, urban.
Yeah.
Excuse me. The liberals call it urban, but
The Bollywood guy.
there, yes, the Bollywood guy. Urban.
Anyway, but yeah, no, because, you know, he was going through the kids' shit while they weren't around and came across the credits and used them to buy the herd of whatever animals back.
Those things that look like they're from Naboo.
Right.
They look like they're from Naboo.
Yeah.
No, not Naboo. No, from Tatooine. Remember in episode 1? Because I got the goddamn toy.
Yeah.
Or
Anyway.
maybe they're just like cattle. They go all over the place, and horses.
Well, their hides are the most valuable thing that they trade with, and their whatever, and it sustains their
Pitiful existence.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then,
anyway,
and then the school shooter had a girlfriend for a minute.
yeah, Neil had himself a little girlfriend, but he had no idea.
But I
But
would
no,
have
she was liking on him.
I would have preferred her to be the rebel character instead of this other gal, because she's annoying and she can't handle it. She's like anybody that wants to fake it till they make it. Then when they have to be responsible, they can't do it and they crack up. Just saying.
Well, yeah, I mean, reality's kind of
Reality sucks. Yeah.
It does. Reality bites, man.
Boy,
Hey, that'd be a good title for a movie. No, but I mean, really, it's shit just got real, and she's just going, "What the fuck? I don't have no idea what I'm doing here."
No,
I
bitch,
mean,
you don't.
and they're all lost, and all they want to do is get home, except for the one kid. Just when he was getting fun,
Yeah.
you know, whatever.
And see, that just shows how sheltered she is. And you're going to be a leader. Well, you can't be a fucking leader if you can't handle it.
right? But, but
maybe-
you know,
was that a swipe at Kennedy and not really
no.
tangentially like, oh, bitch, you don't know what you're doing?
But-
But no.
No, it was a vulnerable moment for her, which I thought was good. I thought they played it well too. She was just like, "Oh my god, what the fuck am I trying to do here?" You know?
Yeah.
And then the way she's, "I'm not a droid. I don't just do what people tell me to." You know? Hey,
And she's not?
she's human.
She's not? Because that sure sounded like what she was in the first episode. Oh, you got your first spot back. Mommy
Right.
had to get it for you.
Right.
Fucking inbred
Because-
supposed.
But
Ugh.
and then she was just so like manipulative though. She would, you know,
The daughter or the mother?
the girl,
Yeah.
Fern, she got the guys to do all the work, while,
Yeah.
you know, and all that shit, and she's like manipulating, telling the droid to say, "Oh, I've been studying," you know, and I mean, she really thinks she's something, and then she's getting out into this experience that they're having, and
She don't know shit.
she's realizing that too.
Yeah, which
you know.
is good.
No, it
Because-
is.
Because Wonder Ray Palpatine could handle anything, anytime.
No, she's not total. She's not like just a total girl boss. She's trying to be the girl boss, or wants to be, or is, you know, but she's not, and it's great.
Yeah.
It is. Because it's just, you know, it's real.
I'm still just waiting for the other shoe to drop, and one of the girl bosses just unzips and whips out her big horse cock and says, "This is what we're doing." I'm just waiting for that to happen, or some fucking bullshit to happen, and fucking Palpatine shows up. Somehow he came back, or the fucking Empire shows up, or fucking
none of that's gonna happen.
I'm doing a Kreskin. Just like, you know, that's my wild prediction.
I've seen some other speculative, like,
It's a wild prediction. I don't.
upcoming potential cameos, but we'll see. Just let the show be what it is, man. I like it. It's decent.
Oh, I like the crazy robot. I
And
just
it's-
wish the crazy robot had killed somebody.
It sucks that it's not getting the viewership that it should be. The viewership is actually lower than Acolytes. And
Wow.
it is. It's terrible, and
Amazing.
and it's a shame because
Shame, shame, shame.
fucking the Acolyte ruined people for enjoying this thing, which is enjoyable.
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, I'm not like super excited about it. As in, hold on. As in, like when I was watching Andor.
No, not jumping out of my skin about it.
But it's
But
good enough.
I'm not hating it,
Yeah.
which I hated the Acolyte.
Hated.
Fucking hated it, and I'm not gonna be sorry about that either.
And this is the guy that watched 3 seasons of STD.
Oh my god! I sat through the Discovery show, and that's a whole nother conversation about how bad that was.
Yeah.
But no,
Well, I'm just trying to tell the audience,
This
you're
show's
bona
not-
fides, that it's not that you're, you know, what you've tolerated in existence.
right? I mean, you know, I've put up with a lot of shit over the years. I mean, goddamn, I'm a child of the '70s, man. Sci-fi used to be just a lot of fucking garbage, but I would sit through it anyway because why? Somebody made it.
Yeah.
Anyway, and then every once in a while something good would come along. But
So tell us what you think. Did you like the episode? Do you think we're crazy? Are you just tired of hearing us talk?
no, I liked it because of the insight into the droid. And,
Yeah.
And I mean,
It was predictable.
It was kind of a long journey getting there
Yeah.
to the end.
Yeah.
Even though it was a short episode, but the end, man, it was great.
Yeah, they could have trimmed some of that up.
Anyway,
With that, like, share, and subscribe.